Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Eric from Tech. To start the year off right, I've gotten a special graphics card from Aisurix or Aisurix. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it right, but this is the graphics card from Aisurix. And if you guys are interested in getting this graphics card, this is the AMD RX580 8GB version. I'm going to be putting up my affiliate Shopee link on the description down below. So in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the card, the build quality, and of course, I'm going to be doing some testing with the graphics card on some AAA titles that you might want to play with this specific graphics card. So what are we waiting for, guys? Let's get this special unboxing going. So you've got the Aisurix logo at the top, graphics card, industry graphics card. This is the Aisurix RX580 8GB version. And at the back, some more Aisurix branding and the description of the graphics card that you've got in the box. I'm thinking these are just some dimensions of the graphics card. And the left side, it just says the Aisurix graphics card and it's pretty much sealed. So let me get my color here and let's unseal the box. Okay, so you've got the graphic card, quick manual here. So you've got your unpacking, USB drive, hardware installation, and just a basic guide on how to install your graphics card onto your desktop machine or your desktop PC. And at the back, it's pretty much empty. We don't read user's manual, do we guys? So let's throw this away. You got your protective packing. And you've got the graphics card right underneath. And let's see what else is in the box. You've got your PCIe extender here. So in case your connector is not too long, you can use this extender adapter. And let's see what else is in here. That's it. So nothing much else in the box. Let's put the box away for now. And this is the graphics card, guys. So alright, and this is the first look at the graphics card. So it's pretty heavy, probably has to do with that heat sink. It's pretty hefty. You've got the copper plates here connecting to your cooling plate. You've got two onboard fans here that says Aisurix logo on the top, AMD branding at the bottom, and of course you've got your PCIe slot protector here to make sure that this doesn't get damaged during shipping. So this says AMD RX580. This is the 8GB version of DDR5 memory. As for display output, guys, you've still got a DVI here, 3 display port out and 1 HDMI out. So in terms of the output, guys, you're pretty much covered with whatever monitor that you might have. But if you got an older monitor that only supports a VGA, which I highly doubt that anyone still has a monitor that just carries VGA, you can opt for a DVI to VGA adapter. Now there are some differences with this specific RX580. Here's a table that compares the original RX580 with this RX580, which is the 2048 SP version. So in terms of the render configuration, on the original you've got the shading units of up to 2304, 2048 on this one, TMU is at 144, 128 on this. ROPs are pretty much the same at 32. Compute units is lower on this specific graphics card compared to 36 on the original, and the L1 cache and L2 cache are pretty much identical. Clock speed though are a bit lower on this specific graphic card. You've got a base clock of 1168 MHz, boost clock of 1284, and the memory clock is rated a bit lower at 1750 compared to 2000 MHz on the original RX580. So what does that mean, guys? So if you're going to be doing a head-to-head with the original AMD RX580, this card will perform a bit worse, but for the price that you're going to be paying for it, and depending on the results that I'm going to be getting on my testing, I will definitely be able to recommend this RX580, especially if you're gaming on a budget. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be running some games on a test bench that I've already got set up. It has an RTX 2060 at the moment and an AMD 3700X for the CPU. So I'm going to be running first with the 2060 with some games, and I'm going to be recording the frames per second as well as the temperature that I'm getting on that RTX 2060, and then I'm going to be plugging in the AMD RX 580 and I'm going to be doing the same test, and we'll see how much frames per second you can expect on some of the latest AAA games, as well as the temperature that you're going to be expecting with this specific graphics card. So of course, since my test bench is running an Nvidia card, I have to make sure that I run DDU CPU or display driver uninstaller to make sure that I remove all traces of the Nvidia driver before installing the AMD driver for this RX 580. So without further ado guys, let's get this test bench started. So starting off with some benchmarks with the RTX 2060 first. And now moving on to the AMD RX 580. And here are some graphs of the results that I'm getting from these gaming tests. Now, as you can see from the test, of course, the RTX 2060 definitely outperforms the RX 580, but for the price to performance that you're getting with this AMD Aisurix RX 580, this is definitely well worth the money, especially if you're gaming on a budget. You can definitely expect a bit more FPS if you lower some settings. It's kind of unreasonable to expect that this graphics card will be able to play all the demanding games at the highest setting, especially if you're paying less than 5,000 Philippine peso for it. Now again, if you guys are interested in this graphics card, please make sure that you use my affiliate link on the description below. Making use of my affiliate links will go a long way in supporting the channel, and in turn, I will be able to make more quality videos for you guys to enjoy. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this AMD Aisurix RX 580 review. Let me know if this is a piece of tech that you guys want to get, or you think that you guys need to get, especially at this price point, and I would love to discuss it on the comment section down below. But until then, a sub would be massively appreciated. Again, Happy New Year to everyone. Please like and subscribe, hit that bell icon notification, and see you all on my next one.